What is good, chat? What is good? Had to turn the lights off, man. Had to get in the dark. Lights was killing me. Appreciate everybody coming out. Want to get some more NCAA football in. Wanted to show y'all what happened in my last game. I had to play that one privately. I won against UNLV. I think it was them. I think it was the team. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it was them. UAB. They was 2-0. He was 1-0. They was ranked 18th. We just came in there and just smacked them. Just smacked them. Like they couldn't even stop us. So I'm just showing y'all little highlights that I was doing off stream. Dom was good. I'm gonna speed it up for y'all. It was 14-0. It was, oh. It was 14-0. I'm gonna speed it up for y'all. Then it was 14-14. They tied it up. Then it was 21-14. Then I had scored 28, I think, on this drive. I think I scored 28. Like, they couldn't even stop me. I scored 28. Then they scored off a bomb on me. That was delay game on me. And then I just took off, man. Afterwards, I ain't see no comebacks. 35-21. Just killing them. Throw a dot. Then that was all she wrote. That was all she wrote. 45-21. Beat number 18. University killed them. So now we going to Arizona. Scoob, I made a stretch run. Hey, I ain't talking about 2K no more. I'm done. I'm done with 2K, Dom. Appreciate you though, bro. I am done with 2K. We are on to play the number 15 ranked Arizona. We're ranked 21. We going to Arizona. Let's get it.
Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with
Arizona's not even that nice, I don't even think.
Arizona will boot it away to start this one. On the move from inside is 5.
Damn, they was getting there. Oh, I wanted to turn off the light, bro. Let me turn it on real quick so people can see me.
I mean, so much fun.
There we go.
Hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at
Let's
blocking.
go.
This guy stays on the field.
We on the hunt for a national championship this year.
Play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your...
Yeah, I didn't have to turn on the light, bro. But it's all good. I probably need to see anyway. Oh. I didn't even see him come on the line like that.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learned
It's all good.
What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Scanning the field, it's Rainers. Back open in the middle. And he's going to be just short of the
I'm gonna
first
kick this.
down. It's going to bring up the decision for this coach. The Red Wolves send out the punt unit.
Oh, I wish I never took that bounce.
For a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have
Oh,
its
their
first
quarterback's a
possession of the game.
91.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one.
So, okay, he gonna do the read option.
To make an impact.
Well, these are
We're gonna play conservative.
This football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Nice.
Shutting that down, sir.
To get a hand in there and knock it away.
Shutting all that down, sir.
Getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'll leave it with him. Running hard and getting 6 yards.
Running back
out
has
to the
some
26.
burst into him.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And boy,
Yep, you gonna punt the ball, sir.
first down, maybe just a couple of
There we
inches
go,
short.
punting the ball.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. On the return, it's Bryant.
Oh,
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
we should be able to score on this one, though.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got it set up on the outside.
Damn, I can't even
He
score.
never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the
They is
defense was
on me.
right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rayner. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
I didn't even get it.
They'll turn it over on down.
Didn't even get it.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Coming after it. Catch in the middle, it's Riley.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback.
Come on, man. You always jumping off sides, my guy.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
One of the things I hate
The defense. We ain't playing.
Linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
How did he get open, y'all? That's just crazy part.
After he rips off a huge play. Arizona in a hurry. They march to the red zone, and here they go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Got his man in the middle.
What the hell? It's like a glitch hit.
And they've got it down to the 3.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone read. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Diving.
He fumbled. Good fucking defense.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field. See if I can go make something.
Good fucking defense, boy.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
This 95, boy. I don't know. Go and kill us.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Can't get nothing going on, chat. This shit crazy.
And not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Throw a fucking pick.
Quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's crazy, chat. Should never threw that pick, bro.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Shakes off the defender.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. Get the guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him over the ground.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Need a fucking fumble. That's what I need to do.
They finally get him down at the 2. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Try to march their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Damn, only got 1 yard rushing.
Let's see if the offense
That's crazy.
can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gets it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. UAB.
Come on, y'all need y'all hold y'all blocks.
Protective Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Blazers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program.
Need them to hold their blocks, bro.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40.
Let's go.
All kinds of running room.
Let's go.
They get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love this type of play because it
Let's
looks like
fucking
a jet
go.
sweep. The defense defense. They're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
With the catch, it's Cross. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing
Let's fucking go.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's when quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him shoot that up.
Running back, he supposed to block that guy.
Works his way to the 4-yard line.
He supposed to block that.
And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field.
No, he fumbled. Oh, got it back.
The football. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events.
Bro.
Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
At 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open. Hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. What a good mix of plays.
Shit, yo. Jax was good, man. I'm still up, bro.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want him. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last one.
Oh, they bounced it outside.
David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Arizona right back to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He locked up and
Ain't going nowhere this time.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Come on, man.
On the ground with a big running play moves to change for the 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And that's just a great job.
See if I can send a blitz and get this man rattled.
You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense
I got the fuck open, man.
Playing together. I love it.
Inside the 30 and the 29, it's a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way deciding who wins a football.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this
Let's go. Shout out everybody in the stream, man. Appreciate y'all.
By the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick him up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Pocket starts to collapse. Unloads to the wide.
There we go.
And that ball is picked off.
Let's fucking go.
There would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Let's fucking go.
About the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
I'd rather take that.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. Running toward the tape.
Let's go.
Sure they were going to be able to catch
They can't stop that. They can't stop the touch pass, baby.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eyes.
They can't stop that, Chad. Shout out to the 3-air. Appreciate y'all, man.
Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He's right on target. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Red Wolves look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position.
He was really on my man like crazy.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No good. After that
I hate when I miss that shit, bro. Chuck was good, man.
That's just a chip shot.
Like, bro. I kicked it all the way over.
Sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
Just wide open, huh, chat? All day, this nigga's just wide open. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the dropping the light, Chuck.
A lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Fires to the tight end.
I just deleted 2K, bro. Just deleted 2K24. I'm done with it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
See y'all Wednesday night when I get off of work.
Got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little.
Yeah, bro. I had to delete that shit after them 2 bad games earlier.
He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
Pick that off.
It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in that builder, though.
Interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in the rhythm.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Gets it out fast.
Are you serious right now?
And he's still up. Quick timeout.
We was trying to see what all builds everybody making. We can run wreck. I am making my Tracy McGrady build. That's going to be my first build that I make.
Conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success. And that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
So I guess nobody want to fucking jump the ball.
The first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. And
Great
He
hit.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious.
Monkey, what's good, bro?
They do a nice
What you
job in the
mean?
back end.
I have no more 2K, so I don't know what my overall was.
That pressure gets to him, and they
I just deleted it like an hour ago, bro.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone.
Waiting for
but they
25,
can't
man.
pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. And he just throws it away on third down.
Yeah, he was scared.
He can give up on a play like that.
Make sure you post it live, so promotion, my boys can sub up, bro.
And this will be a short
All right, I will. You talk about the college or any game I play?
It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ready to fire from the pistol. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. This will likely be the last
I got
play
you.
of the half. The give to the tailback. Still running at the 40. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
I got you, Chuck. Got you, bro. Appreciate that.
And we wondered all week how this one was going to play out. And through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is...
Oh, man. I am freaking tired.
Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one.
It would have been 10-10 if I would have made that fucking field goal, bro.
Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona State.
Oh, man, because I'm waiting for the next one, Monkey. That shit is done, bro. Also, socials go live. My boy, join up and show love. All right, but I wasn't here in the last stream. Bro, if you go on my channel, go back, bro, you'll see it. I deleted it on live stream and everything, bro, when I got finished playing in a wreck. They get the ball back.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some...
We tried to pop out to everyone's live stream. Okay, I got you, Chuck. Appreciate that notice, bro.
Has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Carl.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Looking to the big tight end.
Yes.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a chance to
Let's
show
go.
those running skills, but
Ready to
he gets
redeem
the
yourself.
ball at the 29-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one.
We need to fucking score. That's what we need to do.
Playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Woo.
And that incomplete pass caused
That was
by
tight
the
little
big
coverage.
hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They'll throw it
God,
back on
bro,
the
I
straight.
can't get
And he's a
nothing.
real nowhere man tackled in
This is fucking crazy, bro. Like,
And they
I have
want
no
to waste
time.
This great field position here on third and long.
No time, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move.
And he drops it.
Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. He'll send out the kicker here. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yard
Made it.
left. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third.
Shit tough, bro.
On the run from inside his own 5.
But when you get 25, right?
Hoping for something a
I remember what you said, Don.
Get him on the ground at the 20.
3 wide
Arizona
receivers.
sending the offense onto the field.
We're going penny.
Sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, it just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
You ain't going nowhere, sir.
17.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pressure coming.
That's good fucking defense.
Sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progression.
It's a tough game, y'all.
Didn't have time to do it.
That's a tough game.
What you do in zone coverage, you drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the pass.
I don't got nobody blocking, bro.
The team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we'll see if this Red Bulls offense can get moving. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating, man. You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates.
Thank God that was a first down, bro.
Breaks this trend.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there. Pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the flash.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Cook. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Jukes his way for more. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Red Wolves are on the move. They'll try to pop the draw. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blows. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. They'll ride the hot hand.
Damn.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the
Let's
play.
go.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They want to run it left here.
Touchdown, baby.
And that one will give them the
Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We in here. We in here, baby. Activate? What the hell is wrong with my thing? Oh, Lord.
Lining up to add another.
I don't know what's over my camera now.
It is true, and they're on top by 7.
There we go.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connor.
Sheesh.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road.
Let's go.
And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. slams into the pile.
Just sitting here waiting.
To the 17.
Picking my poison.
You want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. We locked in defense.
Got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react.
Let's go, let's go.
Catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Really
Pro.
good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
They can't do nothing with that jet sweep, boy.
On the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets the give. One step.
Should have bounced to the outside.
This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I should have bounced to the outside. That's what I should have did.
Tackles in the middle. They're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings, shifts, and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion.
Let's go.
To bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
I got to score.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Run in the red
Damn.
zone is crossed. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen.
Whew, had to hold to blocking. Whoa, they was coming. They was coming.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and
Go in Arizona and whoop ass. That's what we do. Go in Arizona and whoop ass.
Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down.
Go in Arizona, whoop ass. That's what we do.
David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5.
He dropped it. I couldn't turn around. That was just crazy.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, you're supposed to jump that. You're supposed to jump that.
42-yard line, and that's a first down.
You're supposed to jump that.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to.
Yep, false start on y'all.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start. They'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back.
Where are you going, sir?
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense
Shout out to the 6 in here. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Make sure you hit the like button if you need sub to the channel.
That looks like for this offense, something to
I don't like that.
jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
He'll try to do it
Fuck.
At midfield, he's got room.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy.
I thought I had that
6 sense to get outside the pocket.
conservative.
At that point, he's
That was on me.
hurting you, or you can take off.
All right, Dom.
Time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a catch.
Come on, Brown.
Exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're going back to the ground.
Should have fucking fumbled.
Get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in for what's needed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get...
Holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, how about that? And after that
God damn it.
we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep
Good fucking
going
defense.
until this clock reads all 0.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Oh, I was hoping y'all pushed him that. That was.
And the return will be knocked down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last
I don't want to run a base.
It's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
I guess I do the 0-1 trap.
That last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to power their way ahead.
Damn it.
He'll be stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Here we go with the run.
Got the first down.
And works it to
That's all that mattered.
That'll be a first
As
down.
long as I got the first down.
No mystery on that play.
All right, Dom. Shout out to the 7 in here. Appreciate that.
You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Let's go to my favorite play.
This offense tries to hold on. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep.
We out. Game over.
On its way. Oh, look out. There he goes.
Game over, baby. Game over, baby. Let's go.
It was time to make a house call. They put another score on the board as they try
Let's
to push
go.
this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got
Gone.
the lead and they got
You ain't
the ball.
catching me.
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Let's go.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. That's reeled in. It's Riley.
Where you going, sir?
Every time, 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And that pass will be jarred loose.
That was the wrong throw.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released.
Everybody was covered. He couldn't do anything.
It never had a chance. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Trying to send you through the middle.
Down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now.
Whew, that was lucky.
Everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Ball game.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, clock, get out of here with a W.
Defense uses a timeout
Game over.
quickly, trying to get that ball back
Beat
and
number
return time to their
15
offense.
ranked Arizona. Get these niggas off of my field.
Make them use that timeout, run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save
It
as
is
much time
over.
as possible for their offense.
It is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Formality between them and a victory as
Came to
the
Arizona,
victory
whooped their
formation
ass.
comes. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand.
Let's
who you
go.
are. But when you stack wins week after
Get them
week,
likes up, y'all. Get them likes up.
Success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, that was a tough game, though. We couldn't score in the first quarter. What you crying for, Red? You an Arizona fan? All right, let's see my recruits. I had to back off him. I don't think I'm gonna grab him. I can already tell he's gonna go to a different team and drop me out. We're about to see what we're about to do next. So, killed them. See what we rank now. Yeah, we lost him. Locked us out. We are ranked 18 now. Championship contender. So I just lost. Yes, sir, Taylor. So we got Fresno State. So let me go to my recruiting. He locked us out. Tight end locked us out. Kind of figured that. No, he went to... I got 20 hours. I got 10 hours. All right. Doing my coach prestige. That's a motivator. Fuck, I don't know what the... Guess I use that. Quarterback, fourth quarter, hot and close games. Yep, that's what I need. Now we rank number 18th, y'all. Went from 25 to 21 to 18. So let's look at the college standings. Top 25. Got Florida, Georgia number 2, Alabama number 3, Boston College number 4, Kansas State number 5, Texas A&M number 6, LSU number 7, Oregon 8, 9, West Virginia 10, Michigan, SMU 12, NC State 12, Penn State 13, Mississippi State 14, Tennessee 15, Liberty 16, Florida State 17, yours truly, Arkansas State Red Bulls, baby, 18. Let's go. Got Arizona, drop them down. I don't think the Heisman thing is ready, is it? Nowhere near Heisman watch. Nowhere near. All right, chat up, getting off now. Appreciate everybody coming out. Make sure you hit the like button, sub to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll be back on later with some Mortal Kombat, so we can finish out the story. It's gonna be a long story. Appreciate everybody coming out, man. Peace.